I think that mums talk to themselves very harshly sometimes.
Yeah.
And we're our own harshest critic.
We really are. You would never say the things that we say to ourselves to somebody else.
Absolutely not. No. We're so kind to our friends.
Yes. And I think dads would never say the things that we say to ourselves to themselves either.
But as I've said, it is a cliche, the mum guilt thing, but it is so real. You know, when you're working, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I should be at home with my children. You've described it as a 19-year radio hustle to win this dream job, land this dream gig at SAFM hosting the Brekkie Show, and then just a few months later, you find out you're pregnant. Just talk us through that moment.
In the moment, my initial thought was, wow, I've been dealt my two biggest dreams at the same time. What's the universe at work here doing, you know? But now, after living it, wow, how blessed I've been to have my 20-year radio hustle culminate in this dream job and have a baby, which has always been what I wanted.
And I think a lot of mums would relate to this, especially working mums who have a job that they love, that feeling of having to step away from this job that they love. Talk us through that decision for you and how hard it was.
Finally achieving your dream, you're so reluctant to take any time off because I really was just getting stuck into it and wanted to give it my all. But at the same time, I wanted to be able to be present with my new baby and my family and really soak up those newborn moments and be in that bubble as everybody describes it. So yeah, it was a very difficult decision. And at the time, naively, I thought, yeah, I'll take 10 weeks off and then go back to work like nothing had changed. But very soon after he was born, I realized that wasn't going to happen, and so decided to take the 5 months that my work allows us. And I'm so grateful that I had that time with him and was able to soak up all of those beautiful moments with him, and also for me to just be able to rest, heal, and recover physically and mentally from the emotional roller coaster of becoming a new mum.
It's such a cliche, but people do talk about the mum guilt. I feel like we hear that term all the time.
It's a real thing. Yeah.
Do you feel that?
Oh my gosh, yeah, all the time. I think that's only human. It's only natural to feel the mum guilt. The term self-care has just gone out the window, and anytime I do try to do something for me, if it's maybe some physical exercise or like going out for a walk or Pilates class or something, I can't help but feel guilty, like I should be spending that time at home. It's like, even now.
I know.
I feel like this is the two worlds becoming one.
Totally.
Yeah.
You are wearing more hats than most at the moment. We know you're a radio host, a marriage celebrant, a podcast host. You've also got a teaching and a law degree under your belt in case none of the other stuff works out. And you've just become a new mum to beautiful Archie. Tell me why you felt you needed to do all these other things, not just radio.
When you say it out loud, it sounds like a lot. It is a lot.
It is a lot.
Yes. Radio was always my first passion, and I studied media and volunteered in community radio before anything else. But I did learn very early on, those 20 years ago, that you need a backup plan in media because the industry can be brutal.
You've got lots of options, very smart. What would be your advice to other mums? Maybe they're trying to get that juggle right and they too are doing so many different things. What would be your advice to them this Mother's Day?
Talk to yourself like you talk to a friend, because you would never be so harsh on a friend. We're so critical of ourselves. So I think show yourself some compassion and love, and try as much as you can to be present mentally with your child.
And I know that advice is something you're still trying to take on yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No, but I think that is such good advice, because I think that mums talk to themselves very harshly sometimes.
Yeah.
And we're our own harshest critic.
We really are. You would never say the things that we say to ourselves to somebody else.
Absolutely not. No. We're so kind to our friends.
Yes. And I think dads would never say the things that we say to ourselves to themselves either.
But as I've said, it is a cliche, the mum guilt thing, but it is so real.
Even when I do get to the pool or go to a Pilates class or something, the whole time I'm there, I'm just thinking about everything that I need to be doing, or I'm worrying about what he's doing, or it's you can't ever switch your mind off. I think that's just life now, isn't it? Being a mum, you're just constantly anxious.
Absolutely, but you need a break. I'm a better mum when I have a break.
Absolutely, I find that too, but that's what you have to keep reminding yourself of, right?
Everyone deserves a break.
Yeah.
As cute as you are.
Yeah.
As cute as you are.
And to trust that he's fine and he's okay in somebody else's care.
Yes.
And he'll be fine. I feel like I'm trying to do everything perfectly.
Yes.
But some things, it's okay if they're done not how I would do them.
70% or 50%.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? Just let go a little bit. Stop trying to control everything.
I feel like that's advice I get all the time is embrace the mess, like live in the mess, but I'm just not very good at doing that. Who wants to live in a pigsty?
No, and it makes me feel like I haven't got my life together.
Yes. What are your plans for your first Mother's Day?
I'm leaving it all up to Eddie. Hopefully something really relaxing. I'm having a drink with my mum, bubbly with my mum in the afternoon. I'd love some me time, actually.
Yes, same. A sleep in, a coffee in bed.
Yes, that would be really nice. How about you?
I don't know, again, leaving it up to Al, but I don't have high hopes. Sorry, Al.